Hey, well, hello everyone out there on YouTube. This is your girl Saida, the domestic handmaiden of distinction, coming again as always to you live and direct from her kitchen. I hope all is well with everyone. So today I'm coming with a requested video to, I guess, do an assessment of my AROMA rice cooker. Yeah, this is my lovely rice cooker. You know, a woman can't do without her appliances. So yeah, I just wanted to come really quickly and answer a few questions and maybe give you some ideas or information about this rice cooker. So if you like those types of videos, please stay tuned, and don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, like, and share this channel if you feel like it'll be helpful to someone. All right, thanks. Give me a minute. Okay, so I'm back. So as I said, I will be sharing today my assessment or doing an exploration of my AROMA rice cooker. As you can see, this is my AROMA rice cooker. And I have some notes, so please, if I look down, forgive me because I'm reading my notes. So yeah, so this is my, again, the rice cooker. It's an AROMA rice cooker, as you saw. And this is, as standard, the manual that it came with. The manual is in English. It's in English as well as Espanol, and it's in Spanish. So it is in English, and it has a lot of information in it, a great deal of good information, and it leads you also to their website that has a lot of other information. Of course, it comes with your registration information. The registration information, as standard with most new objects or new appliances or items. And I've had her for at least 5 years. It could be more, but it's definitely been about 5 years that I've had it. Let me see. So this is of course the exterior all the way around, plug and whatnot. Over here is, this thing comes out. This is where the condensation or the steam, the water from the steam comes out into here. So you would have to, you know, remove this once you're done with it and keep that thing clean also. So, and then the interior, and just push this button and the door opens up. Kind of remind you of something from space. Things, you know, anyway, let me stay on task. So I need to stay on task. So in here are the accessories. I keep the accessories inside of here when I'm not using it, because so that, you know, everything can just be together at one time. This is the steaming basket. This is the steaming basket. This is the spoon that it came with. Of course, because the inside is non-stick, you would want to use a non-stick object, spoon or whatever to, you know, stir or whatever you're going to be doing. You use this or a wooden spoon. This is a shorter one. I would suggest, like, when you have to, when it's really cooking, you want probably a longer one so that you don't burn yourself. This is the cup that it came with. Now this measuring cup, the cups are not standard cups, so it's the measurement that is especially for this rice cooker. So be aware of that. Although you'll read the manual, be aware of that, because you want to make sure that the rice comes out, or whatever it is you're preparing, that it is precise measurement for the liquid or for the dry good. And also when you're using this, as you can see, the holes are quite large, so you might want to make your own little what do you call it, something inside of here, maybe using parchment paper, foil, or something like that. You might want to use something, you know, just in case you have something that has smaller holes. Now let's go inside of here. This is the inside. This is the pot that comes in and out, of course. This is your pot, and it has measurements on it. You can see it has measurements on it, and it tells you to add the rice first. So it has a water line and it has a rice line. So yeah, you'll know that. And it cooks rice perfectly. If you follow the directions, it cooks the rice perfectly. And those lines are also, of course, I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but the lines are also, of course, on the inside as well. So, and inside of here also, this is like where the steam comes, lets out at. Every once in a while, it depends on how dirty it gets. You want to clean that. You want to clean it. I usually clean it out every time I use it because I like to, you know, keep it clean anyway. You know, just wipe it down with a damp soapy towel or whatever. So that comes out. I just, you know, and that's how I just keep it clean. I just clean inside of this gasket, this plastic gasket or rubber gasket type of deal. And on the inside, without the pot inside, that's the heating element, the mechanism. It doesn't, or as far as I know, I don't think it turns red or anything like that, but that's the mechanism that's inside. I do not really clean inside of here with anything. I might, if I see anything, I'll remove it. I turn it upside down to wipe it, to anything that I feel like fell in there. I just turn it upside down to dump it out, and I just kind of like wipe it a little bit because you want to be careful, you know, so you don't destroy it. I don't know if it says anything about that inside of there. I'm sure it does, but I didn't read that part. But yeah, so you want to do that. So let me show you how, let me see if I can adjust ourselves here. Adjust the camera. Give me a moment. Okay, so hopefully I'm staying on task too. So some of the features here are, this is the on and off button, of course. You see it's digital. It's digital. Let me turn it off again so you can see. So it is digital. And if you watch it, once you turn it on, it just goes full circle around the different items that it cooks. So here is the white rice. You push that for the white rice when you want to prepare white rice, and the light will come on, and this is the light that says cooking. You will know that it's cooking. This is the light for the, let me turn it off first. This is for the brown rice, of course. This is for saute and simmer, so you can saute in this and simmer in this as well. Here is the steam, and when you're doing the steam, look here, let me show you how the steam works. So when you're steaming, you want to push it for how many minutes you want it steamed. See that? 7, 8, 9, 10. So as many minutes as you want to steam it, that's how many minutes. I think it goes up to 30. Let's see. Oh, yeah. 30 minutes probably. Yep. So that's 30. So if you want to steam it for 30 minutes, it's going to steam for 30 minutes. Now, stop this. And also it has a delay timer. Say for instance, just like your slow cooker, because you can use this also as a slow cooker. I cook beans in here. I cook rice in here. I cook soups in here. You can put baked goods in here, eggs, frittatas, so many things, risotto, anything you want. Basically, you can cook in here. But when you want to time this so that it's ready by the time you come home from work, you time it. You just push this delay thing, and this will delay it for 3-4 hours, and then it will start cooking it. So that is another very unique and wonderful feature of it. But also, anytime that it's done, anytime your food is done, it automatically goes to warm. It automatically, there's the keep warm feature. It automatically keeps your food warm. And this thing keeps your food warm for a very long time. And it keeps it good and warm. So therefore, when you're having different events or family meals or whatever, you don't have to have a chafing dish. This is a chafing dish on its own because it's going to keep this food warm up to 12 hours or so. So, and I think I told you it's 20 cups of rice or whatever the food is, but 20 cups of rice. I'll show you quickly. So for baked goods, let me make sure this is off. So, and I'm going to put down there the recipe because they're on their website for all of their products. They have recipes for them. So for the rice cooker, they have recipes. For their griddles, they have recipes for everything. So I'm going to try to remember to put that in the description box, because you're going to love the recipes that you see in this thing. Like, you know, those cans of cinnamon rolls. You can put the cinnamon rolls in here and they will bake. Now, it won't brown, but they will bake and be so moist and delicious that you will love them, you know. And it will get done. But you do have to, kind of play with the timing depending on what you're preparing, because sometimes I'll have to go back and add more water. Like if it didn't get done, I might have to add more water or liquid, I should say liquid, or a little bit more broth, and put it through again on maybe like steam or saute or something like that. Because when all the liquids are done, are out of here, that's when it, and it knows that when it's done. It's engineered to know that when it's done, when all the liquids have gone out of it, that's when it knows it's done. So yeah, you can do steam. You can steam fish, meats, poultry, and veggies, of course. You can make preserves in this thing, jams in this thing as well. What else can you make in here? One pot meals, of course. Let me see, is there anything else? Yeah, so I hope I answered all your questions. Again, it's non-stick, so you want to be very, very careful when you are cleaning it. Be gentle, because I don't know if this was me or somebody else from the house, have kind of rubbed off the inside, but I keep it, just keep it wiped down with, soapy water. You cannot immerse this, of course, in water, so I just keep it cleaned off. I always keep it covered up, like when that's not in use. I keep it covered, from dust and things like that, and keep it on the shelf, because it does have those holes in it too. You don't want dust or anything falling down in there, because it's going to fall down in your food. So I don't want this to be too long. Oh, it's too long. So that's just kind of like the maintenance of it. So recipes and whatnot. So yeah, anyway, yeah. So I hope I answered your question, Cecilia. Thank you so much for asking me to do this video for you guys. So I hope I was informative. If you have any questions about my rice cooker that I do love, again, 5 years we've been together. I don't use it. I use it more often now than I did in the previous years. But yeah, so if you have any more questions about this rice cooker, AROMA rice cooker, please let me know. Again, this is your girl Saida, the Domestic Handmaiden of Distinction, signing out for now. Bye-bye. Love you.